This is not the video that I intended to put out today, but it is the video that you all have been asking for. So in this video, I'm going to answer as many questions as possible about this water bottle, the Migo, that I designed.
This is my show, gosh darn.
Okay, so why am I making this video right now? Well, there's two major reasons. One of them is just the sheer number of questions that I've been getting about this water bottle, and I just feel like I need to answer all of those for all of you. But the second reason that I'm making this video right now is actually because of this box. So the bottles that are in this box are bottles that you have not seen yet. The only version that you've seen, this one, is the sample version. There's actually two colors of the Migo, a blue moon, which is the color that I have, and a lava smoke color. I have the lava smoke in this box. This is the first time that anyone is seeing these. We don't even have pictures on the website of these bottles. You are the first people to see them. Have I talked it up enough? Are you ready to see it? All right, let's open it up. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. I've obviously already opened this box, but I still get excited every single time I look at them. All right, we have water bottle number 1, water bottle number 2. Ta-da! This bottle is exactly how it's going to ship to you when you order, or if you already placed a pre-order. It's gonna arrive just like this. Let me really fast show you this bottle because I think this is the one that a lot of people have been really curious about. So this is the lava smoke color of the Migo water bottle. We have this topo pattern on the sides of it, which is black. And then the text on the front and on the back where the lettering is a lighter blue color. And obviously the lid is a different blue and black. Cool, right? So let me start by getting to some of the general questions that people have asked about the Migo. First of all, is it squeezable? Yes, 100%. You can squeeze this. You can filter water directly from it. It is squishy. Is it BPA and PFAS free? Yes, it is. Does it have ounce and milliliter measurements on it? Absolutely, 100% it does. One common question I get, is this top compatible with any smart water bottle accessories? Yes, if it fits a 28 millimeter thread, it will fit on this bottle. So that means that if you have one of these little like squeeze caps, hang on, I have one right here, like this little sport cap, this is actually from a smart water bottle, that will fit on here. No problem. While we're on the topic of caps, a lot of people have asked if the wide mouth on this bottle fits a Nalgene lid. It doesn't. This is actually a little bit wider than a Nalgene lid. Come back to my magic drawer. So you can see this is a Nalgene lid and it's a little bit smaller than the Migo bottle. So this is a little bit on the small side. That is a common question that I've got. It's definitely something that we're considering making like an adapter for this. So if you want to have a wide mouth or if you want to use it with an MSR filter that screws onto an Nalgene, that's been a consideration. But for now, no, this lid is smaller. For those of you who haven't heard me talk about LMNT electrolytes, LMNT is a major sponsor of my channel and they are also sponsoring this video, and it is a product that I absolutely swear by. I have chronic migraines as well as a variety of other health conditions, so I actually use LMNT almost every single day to help combat chronic migraines and to help stay hydrated. That being said, even if you don't have the same issues that I do, I still think that LMNT is absolutely crucial for hikers and backpackers. So often people will drink a bunch of water and then not realize why they still feel dehydrated, and it's generally because they're not getting enough electrolytes. So what LMNT does is it allows you to retain all of the water that you are drinking. It helps combat things like muscle cramping, fatigue, and headaches due to dehydration, and it tastes delicious. If you want to try LMNT, you can actually go to the link below, which is drinklmnt.com/Miranda goes outside. Place an order there, and you'll get a sample pack of 8 of LMNT's most popular flavors. Oh, how much does it weigh? This is somewhere between a smart water bottle and a Nalgene. So it's lighter than Nalgene, but it is heavier than a smart water bottle. So 4.8 ounces. And then in grams, it is 136 grams. The other thing that I consider with this design is that I really wanted to be able to put boiling water into this. This plastic is durable enough and it was designed to withstand boiling water. So if you pour boiling water in here, it is gonna get a little bit soft, but you can still seal it up. It's not gonna leak, and you can use this as a hot water bottle heater in your sleeping bag. That just covers the general questions that I've gotten about the Migo water bottle and the design. But now let's get to the big question, the reason that you're probably all here. When will the water bottle ship? And if you haven't yet ordered it, when will you be able to order one? So if you placed a pre-order for the Migo water bottle, Your pre-order will ship sometime in mid to late May. You all sold us out of pre-sales in a matter of days. We actually did one run of pre-sales. Those sold out in a few days. We did a second run. Those sold out in like 5 hours. So I know the enthusiasm is super, super high. We are going to get these bottles to you as soon as we possibly can. Right now, it looks like mid to late May is when shipping will start. If you're wondering why that is and why it's a little bit delayed, well, it's kind of a complicated answer to that, I guess. The main thing is that designing a new product like this that requires new tooling, essentially like pieces to be created to be able to make this bottle, takes some time. And when we first started making a few of them, we found a couple of flaws and errors that we wanted to fix. That delayed production just a little bit. So once we fixed that, we then also added on some units just based on the enthusiasm for the Migo. So that overall caused that slight delay. So mid to late May is what we were aiming for. That is when we will start shipping pre-sales. Now, if you were not one of the people who pre-ordered a bottle and you want to get one, you will be able to order a bottle once they all arrive in mid to late May. We're gonna essentially start by shipping out those pre-sales, but then we still have another 4,000 bottles available to be sold once we finish shipping out those 3,000 pre-sales. So if you missed your chance to order a bottle earlier, you will get a chance once we have full stock here in mid to late May. Another question I've gotten a bunch is, what about international shipping? If you want to order a bottle and you live internationally, the best way to get one is actually to order one through Garage Grown Gear. So Garage Grown Gear is our first wholesaler for the Migo water bottle, which is super exciting. And Garage Grown Gear does international shipping pretty much anywhere in the world. Plus that way you can add on other accessories and things that work with this, like a water bottle sleeve, for example. One more thing that I totally forgot to mention. I know I keep saying mid to late May. If you want to know exactly when they're back in stock, you can actually go to Mazama Design's website. Mazama is a company that makes these bottles. They're the company that I collaborated with. If you go to the Migo water bottle page, you'll be able to put in your email address and get notified when it's back in stock. I will say that right now we have about 3,000 plus names on that email list to alert people when they're back in stock, and we only have 4,000 bottles to sell in this first run. So yeah, jump on it if you get an email. They might go fast, honestly. I don't know. I'm blown away, like I said, by the excitement, so we will see. Oh, where is it made? This question has come up a bunch, especially recently. So this water bottle is manufactured in China by a factory that's actually owned by the company that owns Mazama, TSI. And TSI makes so many of the most popular and most durable reservoirs and bottles and other plastics in the outdoor industry. It has honestly been a huge privilege to get to work with the guys at Mazama and their parent company, TSI, on this bottle, because their quality is just kind of unparalleled. So it's been really, really cool to get to work with them. But yes, if you're curious, this bottle is manufactured in China. Which brings me to my next major question that people have been asking recently, which is, how is this going to be affected by tariffs? The price of this water bottle is going to go up because of the tariffs. We are waiting until the last possible second to actually make a decision on how much we have to raise the cost of the water bottle, because we want to basically wait and see if the tariffs are going to change, because it does feel like they're kind of constantly changing right now. So we're waiting on deciding on the final price, but the price is going to have to go up if the tariffs stand at what they are right now, which I think is like 245% on China. At this point in time, we are not trying to even make any profit on these bottles. We are just trying to break even because of this tariff so that we can continue manufacturing them, whether that is in China or somewhere else entirely. Oh. The dog moves. Goodbye. Now, if you placed a pre-order, this price change is not going to affect your pre-order. We are not going to go back and charge you more money for the bottles that you already ordered, but it is going to affect future orders and sales of the bottle. So if you placed your pre-order, do not worry. You will not be charged more money. You are still going to get your bottle. We just unfortunately have to raise the price for the future. Right now, at least. Who knows? Maybe this will change. Maybe the tariffs will disappear. At this point, I feel like we're all just at the whim of one specific person. People who placed the pre-order, don't worry. This change in price is not going to affect you. For everyone else, My apologies. I wish we didn't have to do this, but it is currently a necessity just in order to be able to break even on this first production run. Now, another major question that I've gotten about the MeGo water bottle is around colors. A few people have asked me if we are going to have more colors in the future, and I'm super excited to say that we actually just decided on our second run of colors. Right now we have these two colorways, the Blue Moon and the Lava Smoke, but we have actually decided on two new colors for our second run of MeGo water bottles whenever that happens. I will put a quick rendering of the colors up here, right here, yeah? That'll probably work. This is literally just like my hand-drawn color version of this water bottle, so it's not perfect. We are considering the Blue Moon and the Lava Smoke color to be our flagship colors. We're just gonna start cycling in a couple more colors because why not? That feels like fun. Cool? So if there's a color you wanna see, please let me know in the comments below. And to everyone who voted on colors on Patreon, thank you. I hope I answered your question about the MeGo water bottle. If I didn't, put it in the comments below. The big question is, when will you be able to get your water bottle if you pre-ordered it, or when will you be able to order one? The answer to that is mid to late May. I'm so sorry. I think that answers it. So if you liked this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you outside. Whew, man. Look at my sweaty pits. I got nervous. They don't tell you how weird it is to like self-promote something that you've made. It's a weird thing to do. I'm like, buy this, I made it, I like it. I hope you do too.